Hello everyone, how are you all doing? This is Cavale again, and I've got some Gears of War. I know, what is this? This is going back to the, I don't know what I'm doing at the beginning here, spazzing out. I think this was the very first game I played of Gears when I cracked it back in the old Xbox. Going back to the old glory days. Awesome game. This was the first game that I played, and it was actually coincidentally probably the best game that I played out of probably the 10. There's an achievement on this game, and it's called Seriously, and you're meant to get 10,000 kills, and I've been trying to get this achievement for ages, and it's glitched because I've got 15,000 kills now and it just doesn't give you the achievement. So I'm going to try and keep playing it until Gears 3 comes out, and obviously Gears 3 comes out on Tuesday, I believe. I'm going to be getting that game. So I just wanted to quickly ask you, leave me a comment. What do you want to see? Do you want to see multiplayer gameplay? Do you want to see beast mode gameplay? Or do you want to see some horde gameplay? It's up to you. I know I'm primarily an Assassin's Creed player, and you all know and love my Assassin's Creed gameplays, but I do like to play other games as well, and I'm hoping you will enjoy them just as much as my other gameplays as well. So that's that. Leave me a comment. Now, if you didn't know, in my last video, the part 2 of the analysis, that was taken down. Somebody flagged the video for some reason, and it was flagged, and then it was looked at by the YouTube team, and it was taken down for no reason at all. And when I looked into it, I had accidentally doubled the tags from the tag box into the description. So I had tags, and then I had the tags retyped in the description, which was an accident on my part because I just put the tags in the tag box from my other video. I just copy and paste them in the description, then copy them into the bar at the bottom, and I completely forgot to delete them, and so that was my fault. But you know, if somebody didn't flag the video, it wouldn't have happened. So I don't know who flagged the video, I don't know why they flagged the video, but that's that. It's been taken down. So I put it back up. It's only got like 400 views. So I put a lot of effort into that, guys. So if you can go and watch that again, it's on my channel at the moment. It's the part 2 of my analysis of the Revelations beta and the multiplayer. I haven't really played it much, but that's not what this is video. But one last quick little thing. The Eurogamer Expo is in I think 6 days now. I think it starts next Thursday. It's Saturday as I'm doing this. You'll probably watch this on Sunday, midday or something. It starts next Thursday, and my college have ordered all the tickets to go, because I'm going with my college, because I'm doing game design as my course at college. But I don't know when they have ordered the tickets. I don't know whether they've ordered the tickets or what day for. There's an Assassin's Creed panel the developers are doing from Montreal, and that's only on the Saturday. So I'm praying to God that they've ordered the tickets for Saturday, and if they haven't, I'm going to be so disappointed, because I'm really looking I saw that on the website and I was really looking forward to it, and it looks like I'm not going to be able to do it to see them, see the panel, if they haven't ordered the tickets for Saturday. I don't even know if they've ordered the tickets. So hopefully when I go back to college on Monday, I'll find out, and I will have some sort of knowledge as to what we are doing. But this is not what I want the video to be about. This is going to be a video response to Queen of Hearts video that she did a few weeks ago, and it's about work and current work and stuff that are going on. So I'll leave the description to her channel and that video to go and check out. This will be a video response to that. So first of all, I just want to talk about where I work. I work at the Blues Ground. I work at Birmingham City Football Club, and it's basically waitering. It's food and drink. Mostly food, drink as well. If I'm in a smaller suite, if I'm in a big suite, we split it up, because there's there's about 100 people in a suite. A group of like 5 people will do food and 5 people will do drinks, and it gets quite hectic because it's an open bar. It's probably the most expensive suite in the whole of the stadium. So it's shirt and trousers and shoes, and it gets quite hectic. So past work, that's my current work. That's where I'm working at the moment. It's pretty decent pay. It's about like £6 an hour. £6 an hour, and I can do as many hours as I can possibly squeeze out of them, without them noticing me, trying to wiggle in the extra hours. In the past, I've only really done paper rounds. I used to work in a paper shop doing paper rounds morning and evening. It only took me 20 minutes, but it was just getting up at like 6 o'clock in the morning, going to school through the day, and then right after school I finished at 3, going out and do the papers at like 4:30. It was only 20 papers, but it was just the effort of going out and coming back. I'd get about £15 a week, and it was okay. Like, it was better than doing 100 papers in an hour and getting like £4 for it. That was ridiculous. It was better than that. Like, I'd get £15 if I did it all right. But this guy in the shop accused me of stealing a chocolate bar, and I walked in the one day, and I walked in, and he was trying to be all smart. He was an Asian guy, and he was trying to be all smart. He said, "Oh, you trying to steal? You trying to steal?" And I was like, "Whoa, what?" And he was like, "Come on, have a look, come and have a look." And I walked around the desk, and he was pointing out, and I was tucking my shirt in, but because I had black trousers and a black jumper on, and a white t-shirt, as I was tucking my t-shirt in, it looked like I had a white bar, like a Bounty. If you've ever heard of a Bounty before, it's like a coconut bar. It's white, and it looked like it literally. I looked at it and I was like, wow, it really did actually look like I was putting something in my back pocket. And I swore to him. I said, look, I haven't stolen anything. And we got into a bit of an argument and stuff, and I left the shop. And I was like, forget it, mate, I'm not having any of this. And I told my dad, and my dad went up to the shop, and there was a big palaver about it, and it all boiled over, and it was fine in the end. And I walked. I went back. I did it for another week, and it just wasn't the same. I didn't like the guy, and he just did not trust me anymore. So I quit the job. And then I had my crappy 100 papers on one day, getting a £4, and that was pretty crap. And I had that for a while, and then I got sick and tired of doing that, so I gave that to my brother. And this is like after doing it for like 2-3 years. It was ridiculous. And then I've got this job. Future work that I'm doing at the moment, I just recently did a security course at my college, and I passed that with flying colours, even though it was the easiest 4-day course in the world. I passed that, so now I can work. They set you up with an interview as well, so I can work. They set you up with an interview. It'll be in the next couple of months, and they set you up with an interview, and you can go and work for them. And it's the biggest security company in the whole of the UK, and I'm going to go and work with them. And it's basically concerts, and it's part-time work. So at the moment with the Blues ground and working football matches, it's like once a week. So it's not very good at all, money-wise. When I do work, I try and squeeze as many hours as I can, because it's like once a week. Maybe 4 times a month, 5 if I'm lucky, and sometimes it's only like twice a month when there's not many matches on. So this, hopefully, at being part-time as well, I'll have the Blues matches every once in a while, and I'll be able to have this every once in a while. So I'll maybe work twice a week, 3 times at a stretch, but still have enough time to do my coursework. So I'll have plenty of time to do coursework, plenty of time to go out and enjoy myself, and plenty of time doing work and getting lots of money, so I can buy games and clothes and things that I want. So that's the future, hopefully. Obviously, I'm doing a course for game design, so I want to get in the games industry, and I'm very determined to get into that. And I love, obviously, games, and I'm getting really into it. That guy trying to two-piece me, it ain't gonna happen, mate. It's not gonna happen. So a few stories. Talking about the security, I was there, and I used to work in a little suite called the International. And it was brilliant, because I had this barman who's Jamaican, and me and him got on really well. And everybody in the suite, there was about 6 of us, got on really, really well. But because we got relegated down a division, which means you're in the league, and you at the very bottom of the league. So you at the end of the season, when you've got the lowest amount of points, you go down to the lower league. We had quite a lot of cuts, so nobody was buying that suite, and nobody wanted to be in that suite anymore. So that was closed down, and basically it's not open anymore. So everybody in that suite that I got to know and love, basically we all got split up. And now I'm working with my cousin. My uncle and my cousin work at the Blues ground, because that's the best way of getting into somewhere these days, family-wise. And I got in through them. And we all got split up, but the one day I had to go on the other side of the stadium, away from the best suite that I was talking about. This is like the lowest standard kind of suites boxes on the other side. And lo and behold, we went into the bar, and there's Dave. There's the Jamaican barman going, and he's like, "Wagwan, brother," and I'm going in there, and his quality, and shake his hand and everything, and we're talking about football and everything for ages. He introduces me to a couple of guys. One guy's name's Colin, and he's a security officer, but he hasn't got a suit on. The one guy, absolutely huge, looks like David James, the English goalkeeper. Looks like David James, got the dreadlocks, must be like 7 foot tall, absolutely huge guy on the door with a suit and everything. But this other guy, Colin, was just in normal clothes, walking around, watching the screen, the TV and everything. And I met him, and he used to play for Birmingham Bullets. And when I was younger, I used to be proper into basketball. So was Dave, the barman. And I went to one of the games, and he looked familiar. So I went to one of the games and watched him play. And at half time, everyone was, because I went with the school, because we all were into basketball. And I went with my primary school, and everyone was taking me on to do the half-time dunks, the half-time basketball dunks, and I managed to win it out of, there was about 50 people, and grown men and everything. I must have been 12, and I won it, and I won a bag and a hat, and it was really good. It was really good, and I noticed his face, and I could see his face, and I noticed him from somewhere, and he told me he was in Birmingham Bullets, and he works on a nightclub down Broad Street, which is where I live, near Birmingham, and I've been down there a few times. There's lots of clubs down there and stuff, and he works, I think, Thursdays and Fridays and Tuesdays and stuff on this one club, and we were all saying to him, if we get near the club, can you let us in? And he said sure, he'd let us in the club and everything. So obviously we'd have to be the right age and everything and wearing the right stuff, but he'd let us in, so that was cool. And as Queen of Hearts was saying on a video, you meet a lot of cool people, and you meet a lot of really, really dodgy people. And Dave, the barman, the Jamaican barman, and Colin, the security guy, these are really cool people. And there's some other people, like the guy accused me of stealing stuff in the shop, who aren't so cool. But you just have to put up with it, and it's all money at the end of the day, isn't it, really? But we're coming to a close here. This is an epic battle. I managed to win him. I've still got the skills. You challenge me at Gears, mate. I'll take you down anytime. So if you enjoyed this video, thanks for watching. And if you want to see any more or listen to any more of my stories about work, then feel free to leave me a comment. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later.